Rise and shine, my dears. It's time for another good old-fashioned accountability check-in. Let us all take a quick little audit of our lives and hold each other accountable. Hey, babes. Welcome back to Moonbae Crochet. It is Brandy, and today I am here for another good old-fashioned accountability check-in. And what is that? Well, last time I did one of these, I was showing you the progress I had made on market prepping and Christmas gifts making. I have a market coming up in late November, and I want to have as much inventory as possible before I go into it. I want to be able to turn as much of a profit as possible. I want to be able to get as much exposure as possible, draw as many eyes in to my booth as possible, all that good stuff. But also, I have a mission this year. I am going to crochet all my loved ones crochet gifts, okay? For the holidays. Well, not all of them, because you know, not everybody in your life deserves a crochet gift, okay? But for the people that I am going to be crocheting gifts for, last year I ran into an issue where I ran out of time. I waited way too long. I procrastinated way too long. So I didn't end up getting to crochet anything for anybody for the holidays, and it made me very sad. It made my holiday time not as cheerful, because that is a big part of what I love to do during the holiday season. So with all that being said, I'm here to kind of hold myself accountable, show you guys the progress that I've made, what I've done so far, and you guys can help hold me accountable, and I can help hold you accountable, okay? Tell me what you've gotten done, because I know a lot of you also have crochet gifts that you want to get done for the holiday season coming up very soon. We are just trekking through October like nobody's business, okay? We're gonna blink, and it's gonna be December 24th, and it's gonna be like, what did I get done, you know? But maybe there's other things that you're working on that don't necessarily have to do with holiday gifts, but maybe you need to get something done for another occasion, or, you know, like maybe you're market prepping, or maybe you just want to get something done for yourself and you're always putting it off. Whatever the case may be, let me know what it is that you need to be working on and how much progress you've made, okay? With all that being said, if you're new here, my name is Brandy. I love to do crochet content on here, sharing patterns and projects that I love, having a cute little chill crochet and chit chat moment with you guys, just getting cute, cozy, and crafty with y'all. So if any of that kind of content sounds interesting to you, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, sticking around. We have lots of fun here. And with all that being said, let me show you what I've market prepped so far and other progress that I've made on other things. So I have here a garbage bag, because I don't have any plastic totes, okay? That is just full of plushies that I've crocheted so far for my market. And I still have quite a few plushies that I want to make to go. So I still got to continue trekking along. I still got to continue working on those. But for now, let me show you what I've done so far. A lot of them are repeat items. I want to have at least 3 of each item crocheted. That way, you know, if one sells, at least I have a couple more in case anybody else likes the same item, you know? So I'm just going to kind of pick them out piecemeal, and I'm just going to show you them. I'll maybe start piling them over here. Maybe you guys are going to be a little distracting. I will put you here, and I'll put you over here. That one's still kind of in the way, huh? Let me just put her here. All right, let me start showing you guys what I've market prepped so far. First thing out of my little bag of tricks is a calico kitty. I love it. Calicos are probably my favorite breed of cat besides ragdolls. But yeah, I've had calicos like my whole life. I love calicos. They're so cute. So, you know, I went with the little black feet for this one, orange spot. The little tail is orange. So yeah, so cute. There's that one. I have here a Siamese kitty. Something about the blue eyes, you guys. I just love how this one came out. So cute. And then I have a black kitty, which, y'all, again, the blue eyes. It's just something about the blue eyes, man. They're just so adorable. Remember when I did my little premiere Parfait Chunky haul that other day when I told you I was like explaining, like, you know, I kind of want all my cats to be the same size. I don't want, you know, to use burnout blanket for one and then like Parfait Chunky for another, and the size difference and blah, blah, blah. I mean, case in point. They look pretty good, right? Like all next to each other. They look roughly the same size. Like we're doing kind of good here. Okay, then I have a gray kitty. I got inspired by like those Shiba commercials, you know, the Shiba cat food brand. So yeah, I don't know. They definitely got to be like cleaned up a little bit. Like there's little polyfill fibers kind of sticking out of them at some points. But I mean, you know, that's a problem for later, Brandy. But yeah, little Shiba cat. Oh, now we have a dog, okay? I made Chocolate Labs. Oh my gosh, isn't it so adorable? He really is Chocolate Lab. Like, look at that. Look at this. He looks like a little candy bar. And I love how he came out, and it's kind of funny because like still, if the ear was just a little bit shorter and you took away the tail, he still kind of looks like a cochi, right? Like the Mexican pan dulce, like the little pig, the gingerbread pig. I don't know. The way that they're shaped, it is a little funny to me, but so cute. So that's my first little doggy in the mix. Well, other than the little weenie dogs that I showed you guys last time, which I do have in this bag as well, so I'll probably show you again. Okay, we got another calico cat. This one I did in the same sort of colors, except I did 2 orange feet, 2 black feet, and then in this one I did the spot and the tail black with an orange tip, you know, so I wanted to have a little bit of a differential. First little pyramid done. Got another black kitty, and this one I made the eyes orange because I thought it was cute, like spooky, you know. The market is going to be after Halloween, but I feel like a lot of people think that Halloween is a state of mind and not a time of year, you know. I feel that way about Christmas. So I made a little black kitty with orange eyes. Oh, and then here's my last calico kitty, and for some reason I think this one might be my favorite one. I don't know what it is. It's just like extra chunky, and also this is the only one that I did with the black spot on this side and then the orange spot over here. I did all orange feet for this one, and this one I didn't do a back spot. I only did a white tail with black and orange. So every single calico is different in their own way. They all look similar, but they are all slightly different. So I kind of like that. I like to have a little bit of a, you know, a variety. Have another Siamese kitty. Okay, this was the first Siamese kitty that I made. I have no idea what honestly what happened. I don't know if my tension was super loosey-goosey this day or what, because this guy is a freaking chungus. Like he is so chunky. I don't know how he came out so much bigger than all the other ones, but I don't know. Whatever. He is my big Siamese kitty. He will still be the same price as all the rest, obviously, because, you know, I didn't do anything special or different. I don't know what I did, why he came out so much bigger. I used the exact same yarn and everything. Maybe I was just feeling a little loose that day, who knows. And we have my last black kitty, and this one I know it does look like the eyes are orange as well. I'm kind of like a little disappointed by that because I wanted them to be yellow, but the only yellow that I had was like a mustard color, and so I feel like when you compare it to the one with the orange eyes, they just look so similar that you can barely tell. But I mean, it's okay. I think it's still very cute. I think anybody that likes black cats will appreciate it. So wow, look at that. Oh my goodness, and we still have so many in this bag. Okay, we have my next chocolate lab. So that is my second chocolate lab so far that I've shown. Once again, just cute little tail here, you know, little floppy ears. Oh my god, I hope these don't fall. Oh, then these ones I have not outlined the eyes yet. Oh yeah, so for all of these so far, I have outlined their eyes because when I was first making the chocolate labs, for some reason the black on the dark brown was really, it was giving like beady little eyes, like it was giving rat, you know? And I was like, should I start outlining the eyes? Because for the calico cat, or no, it was the Siamese cats that I first did it for, because I knew I had to incorporate that blue eyes that most Siamese cats have. And once I did it, I was like, oh my gosh, like they look so cute with the outline of the eyes. Like maybe I should go back and do it for all the cats. So, you know, I gave the calicos green eyes, and then I had fun with the black cats. I just kind of did whatever color I felt like. For the chocolate labs, I did little white eyes. And so now as we get deeper into the bag, most of these were from before I started making these ones, so their eyes are not outlined. So if they look a little beady compared to the rest of them, I am going to go back and add lining to all of their eyes. But I don't know about my little corgi guy here, because for some reason I think he looks cute with the little beady eyes. But here I have a little loaf corgi, and I don't know if you guys know this, but corgis are my favorite breed of dog. I just love it so much. I probably will go and outline the eyes, but still, it's just, look at him. He's so cute. Oh, I love corgis. I love them. Now here we have my last chocolate lab, and yeah, I just think it's so cute. I was gonna do yellow labs, but I don't know. I was just like, you know what? I kind of want to do chocolate, and I'm glad that I did. I think that they came out very adorable. And here we have my final Siamese cat. And yeah, I can't even tell you guys like how much I love how the blue eyes really pop against the browns and stuff. It just came out so adorable. I'm really happy with these. Here we have a second loaf corgi. Once again, just Just look at him. It's so cute. My gosh. This is probably something that if I wasn't into crochet and I was going to this market and I saw the crochet booth and somebody was selling these, I'd snatch one up because I just love corgis so much. And my last loaf corgi. This might have been the first one that I made. But yeah, what color eyes do you think that I should embroider on the corgis? Because I think that they're so adorable, but since all the other ones have lining around their eyes now, and I am going to go back and add, you know, white linings to like my oddly colored cats and stuff like that. What color do you think I should make the corgi eyes? Light brown? Like blue, green? I don't know. Just white? What are we thinking? Please let me know. Next up, as I showed you last time, my Glinda loaf cats, which do not have their crowns on yet, but exciting news, in this box I now have, look, it's Glinda. Let us be glad. Oh my god, stop it, stop it, stop it. You guys, what? Oh, hold on. Because also in this bag, I have my Elfie kitties too. We have to see this, Boop. And boop. Y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is exactly what I was envisioning. You guys, I'm dying. I'm dying. I think that these are going to be a hit. And even if they're not, well, I'm keeping them all for myself then. But I'm definitely going to post them on my Etsy shop as well. Yo. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go and outline their eyes in white to make them look a little bit more like alive, you know, not so beady. But oh my goodness gracious. I can't with this. This is so stinking adorable. Oh. This was probably the best idea I had all year. So yeah, those are my Glinda and Elfie kitties. And I have 6 of those each, as far as I know. I think I might have accidentally made one too many Elfies. I don't know though. Maybe I got it right. Who knows? Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think I have one in my crochet bag. So for now, hold on, let me set these up. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe how many plushies I've made so far. And the fact that I'm like not even close to done with the amount of plushies that I want to make. Well, not that I'm not close to done, but I still got some work to do. Y'all, this is so much. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit these in the pyramid because they're so long, but as you guys might remember, and I do have to go back and obviously outline the lines for the eyes for these ones, but my weenie dogs, oh my goodness, look at them. So adorable, so adorable. Oh, one more weenie dog. Heyo. 3 more Glinda kitties. Oh my goodness, I don't even have room for these on my desk anymore. I don't have room to like show you all of them. And 2 more Glinda kitties, which makes a total of 6. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Elfie ones. Yeah, I think I have a 6th one in my crochet bag. I will see in just a second. Oh god. We are definitely out of room. This is getting a lot. Oh yes, and then last time I did an accountability check-in video like this and I showed you guys the velvet loaf kitties that I made. I realized that in that video, like when I was editing it, I said, oh, and I actually have a cool idea for these. And then I started showing you the cats, but then I didn't end up telling you what my cool idea was. So I have here my blue velvet kitty, my white velvet kitty, and my purple velvet kitty. And with these guys, I was thinking, okay, so rather than having these ones out with the rest of them on display and like, okay, here's the price and it's for sale, whatever, I was thinking just making a bunch of like random colored little kitties, dogs, whatever, you know, whatever's easy, right? Okay, imagine this. Wrap it up in wrapping paper, all of them individually. Wrap this one up in wrapping paper, this one, Christmassy themed wrapping paper, of course, because it is a Christmas market. And then mark them as like, okay, I don't know, $20, $25, whatever. Mystery plushie. And maybe I'll have like a little picture of all the ones that are, you know, wrapped up. So it's like you don't know which one you're buying until you buy it and you open it, right? Like a blind box, like a mystery box. Like you don't know what's inside. You just open it and you get a surprise plushie. I thought that that would be such a fun idea for these like fun colored ones that, you know, aren't just themed or whatever. So not only do I have those 3, but I went ahead digging in my make-ahead stash. I don't really keep a make-ahead stash, honestly, but I did do a challenge. I don't know if it was earlier this year or if it was sometime last year. I feel like it was this year, where I was seeing how many cats I could make out of this like strawberry shortcake yarn that I had. Like, I was calling it strawberry shortcake because that's what like the color scheme reminds me of. And so I figure I have 6 of these ones, so I'm going to wrap all of these ones up too and mark them as mystery plushies. And you know, the likelihood of getting one of these is way more likely than getting one of the velvet ones, but hey. I don't know, that just sounds like such a fun idea to me, mystery plushies. I love a blind box. And so I think the concept of doing something like that at a craft market would be such a fun idea. And anyway, let me see, I just have a couple more things. I have another Shiba kitty. One more Shiba kitty. I made 3, like I said, 3 of most of them except the Wicked themed ones. I did 6 of those each. Where is the one I really wanted to show you? Oh my gosh, okay. If you guys didn't watch my little like Harry Potter movie marathon, you know, crochet challenge videos that I was doing, at the very end I ended up crocheting this cutesy guy. It's a German Shepherd. Do we love him or do we love him? I am in love with him. So cute. And I'm just gonna place him there. Hopefully he doesn't fall. And so far, those are all the plushies that I made. I'll count them up in a second. But I do have a couple other things. They're not fully prepped yet. But I did crochet these little like ornament type things, which totally look like they could be coasters. And had I made them out of cotton, I probably would use them for coasters. But I made them out of acrylic because I'm going to use them as ornaments, like on the tree. But you know, these are kind of boring. What are you gonna do with those? It's like, what, they're so plain. Let me show you. Thank God I pulled the correct bag out of here because I have them separated into like 5 different bags. But in my little bag of tricks here, to some this may be just like a plain Jane black ornament, but to an Arizona Cardinals fan, it's now an Arizona Cardinals ornament. Throw that on your tree. To some this might be like a random little yellow goldish colored ornament, but to a Kansas City Chiefs fan, it's now a Kansas City Chiefs ornament. And so on and so forth. You guys get the point. I have iron-on patches for every single NFL team that there is. Obviously, well, not obviously, I guess, if you don't know where I live. But I live in California, more central Northern California. So I literally only have one 49ers patch left and like one Raiders patch left because we have tons of Raiders and Niners fans in the area. And they've bought stuff from me in the past that I've put patches on. But I thought that this was such a cute idea for a Christmas themed market, and I'm going to kind of like put a little chain here. That way they can like hang on the tree nicely and you don't have to put a hook in it or anything like that. But yeah, I'm just going to attach these. I'm toying with the idea of maybe putting 2025 on here. But personally, I don't really like putting years on Christmas themed stuff because I want to just be able to use it all the time, and I don't really personally care about knowing when I got it. But I mean, I don't know, maybe some people are into that. You can let me know what you think. But I have patches for every single NFL team and I've had them for years. I bought them from like an independent seller on Etsy. I think it had to have been maybe 7 years ago or something at this point, 6 or 7 years ago. And she gave me a smoking deal on like 4 sets of them. And now I'm sad because like her shop doesn't exist anymore. So I'm like, dang girl, like if I ever need these again. Everybody else, like when I find them on eBay and stuff, they're just so expensive. So I'm like, I don't know, this might be my last hurrah with these. But yeah, I'm just making a bunch of little NFL ornaments. I have a bunch of them made so far. Some of them don't even have like the little silver thing on them yet. I've just kind of like made the base. So I'm just kind of slowly working my way through that. But yeah, so still lots more things that I want to market prep. This looks insane. I kind of want to count how many this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so just back here is 20. Then 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 33 plus 34, 35, 36. And then with my shortcake loaf cats, that's 6 more, so 42. And that's if I didn't miscount or anything. I have at least 42 plushies done. And I'm only about halfway done with all the plushies that I want to get done. But now, like, that I'm kind of finishing up on my, I think I'm all done with cats now. I have a couple more dogs that I want to make, and then obviously I kind of want to make a few more fun ones for like mystery plushies, but I want to start moving on to turtles now and bunnies and bears. The bunnies and bears I think will be a little bit more time intensive because I want to put cute little outfits on them. Oh, also, I'm planning on doing a few snowmen and gingerbread people. So, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, but I think I'm making a good pace. I mean, this is a lot that I've done so far. I'm kind of glad that the patterns are working out for me so quickly. Like, I can usually do a few in one day versus like a really intensive pattern where I can only do one in a day or something like that, you know? When I get on a roll with these things, it's a little easier to churn out, you know? But that is what I've gotten accomplished so far on my market prepping. And as far as my Christmas gifts go, I have not really made that much progress on them, other than I think the last time I did a crochet and chit chat video, I added a couple rows to the bouquet blanket that I'm working on for my mother-in-law. And the tapestry Snoopy bag that I'm making for my sister-in-law, I'm really not liking the way that the tapestry is coming out, and I think it's because I'm carrying all the colors of the yarn as I'm working, and so now not only is the photo, like the picture, the graph, not coming out super clean, but it's also like causing my work to, like, you know, all the background color, the blue is like straight like this, and then it's kind of like rippling up. And it's like bumpy up here because it's just so much thicker in the middle than it is on the sides, and I don't really like that. So I think I am gonna end up frogging that, not completely, but maybe frogging like all the graph part and starting over with the graph, because my best friend is really good at making graph patterns and tapestries and stuff like that. Hers, they always come out so gorgeous, and she kind of gave me a few tips on like how to make it look cleaner and not like make it to where you're carrying all the colors the whole time. And it doesn't really matter to me if the back doesn't look clean, because I am planning on lining the bag anyway, because I want it to be nice and sturdy. I want her to be able to get as much use out of it as possible. So I'm gonna go and end up frogging that one, I think. And also, I've been planning for a while on making hexagon cardigans for my stepdaughter and nieces for Christmas, but now I think I changed my mind on that, and I think I am going to end up making them something else that will be much quicker, and it will have to do with granny squares. So stay tuned for that, because I kind of want to show you guys how that process goes. I'm actually really excited. I saw my best friend make a granny square tote bag recently, and it came out so dang adorable. And then it's so fun also because granny squares can literally be any design, anything that you want them to be. You can make a granny square out of, and then you can turn that into something. You know, granny squares are like the perfect building blocks. So lots of changes coming to my Christmas list, but honestly I think that they're good changes because they are changes that will make it quicker for me to get things done, you know, and I won't be so stressed trying to like hurry up and do all this plus try to get the Christmas gifts done, you know. So anyway, that is my accountability update. Look at all I've accomplished so far, you guys. I'm so proud of myself, and I still have lots of work to do. So as soon as I turn this camera off, back to it then. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here with me. As always, I so appreciate you. Please let me know what you've gotten done so far, because I know you got things that you want to get done, okay? I'm your accountability partner. Leave them down below. Let me know how it's going. And, you know, of course, give yourself grace, but also, come on, let's pick up the pace, bud. Yeah, but anyways, thank you guys so much for always being here, always leaving your lovely comments. You're always subscribing, always just sending me the cutest little notes and messages. You guys are the best. I hope everybody has an amazing rest of your day, week, month, night, whatever you're having. Please enjoy yourself. Subscribe if you're not already. Like this video if you liked it. And I will see you all in the next one. Mwah. Bye. Hi, I just found it. I just found my 6th one. I got it.